best looking device I've ever seen in my life. On the side here, you have the power button, volume rocker. Speaker is off to the side here. A little loop there for the, I guess you could put a lanyard or whatnot on it. And you have your speaker here at the bottom, the front-facing camera, LED. Here on the sides you have your pogo pin thing, you have a micro SD expansion slot, and no speakers here in the back. There is a noise cancelling microphone here at the top, 12 megapixel camera. It is not completely flush with the glass, it's kind of in there, so you can kind of feel it a little bit, but won't get scratched up because technically it's in there a little bit. So then here at the top you have your 3.5mm headphone jack, which is kind of nice. So we're just gonna go over I guess some of the rough specs about the phone. It's got a 1080p 5-inch display, and it's some type of like super LCD or whatever they're using. The display is absolutely gorgeous. The video probably doesn't really do it justice, but it looks absolutely amazing. And the camera is also equally fantastic. The cool thing about it is it actually displays what you're looking at in 60 frames per second. So everything is moving around all smooth and fluid. It looks almost kind of weird, but you can see how fast it takes a picture shot here. Boom, takes a shot, and I can take a look at it here. That's 12 megapixels. Camera seems pretty nice. In the press release they did mention there is, you can do like HDR, video, normal, picture effects, sweeps, and selection. It's kind of nice. Let's go to front video. Let's see. Oh look, there's that guy. So that's kind of cool. So that's the camera, and then here you just have Android 4.1 Jelly Bean with Sony's own UI on top of it. So the UI is very prominent and it's very noticeable, but it's nothing really that bogs down the phone at all. This definitely isn't sent. So up here you have your quick toggles. I jump into my settings here. Sony's added their own special power management function, which apparently if you turn everything on, it'll give you 3 days and 6 hours of estimated standby time. So it's pretty cool because it'll actually turn off some of the stuff you don't need, but you'll still get texts, you'll still get phone calls, but it'll give you a lot of time. When you turn it back on, it'll enable like the sync and all that stuff, so you'll get all your emails and all that afterwards. So it's pretty fast. Let's see if we can open up a browser here. Stuff can continue, nothing. Let's go to fanjoy.com. Oh, no Wi-Fi enabled right now. It's dead. Okay, well never mind. But it's got a quad core Snapdragon S4 processor, which is really cool. Sony's got a bunch of their own widgets and everything on it, which is kind of neat too. So you can see here, very customized user interface. Widgets here, you can go to clocks, you can see there's a bunch of them. Click them, you can open a bunch, cycle through the one you want, and then you can place it on there, like so. And they kind of have that wiggle effect. So very similar to what we've seen before from Sony's other phones, but everything's just a lot more fluid, a lot more quick, and exceptionally awesome. I absolutely love this phone. So looks-wise and build quality, I mean, this is pretty much unmatched, you know, in the whole Android space. There's really nothing that can compete with this. So this is the Sony Xperia Z. We'll